Interest rates just keep going up. So what does that mean? In today's video, we'll explore what it means for real estate and for apartment buildings specifically. With home prices at an all-time high and interest rates continuing to go up, it would seem to be the exact wrong time to get into real estate. As a potential home buyer, one will often look at the price of the home, but more importantly, the monthly payment, because almost always a mortgage is involved. So as interest rates go up, the amount of a monthly payment that somebody can afford is going down for the same price house. In the environment that we find ourselves today, with home prices very high and interest rates quickly climbing, home affordability is getting out of reach for many because that monthly payment is continuing to go up. At some point, you would expect the price of homes may have to come back down because there just won't be as many buyers that can afford them. And many experts believe that we are starting to see some softness in the single-family home market that will make that happen. So why would anybody get into real estate today? Well, the secret is that real estate is very different between single-family homes and apartment buildings. And although I think that today is a risky time to get into your first single-family homes, I think it's still a very good time to get into apartment buildings. Let me explain. The first thing you need to understand is that an apartment building's value is based on the money it produces each month. The specific formula is the value is the net operating income divided by the market cap rate. Let's look at the two key components to value independently. First, the cap rate. The cap rate is very closely tied to interest rates. As interest rates go up, cap rates tend to go up. When they go down, cap rates tend to go down. Well, why is that? Because when you buy real estate, very often it has a mortgage. We'll call it leverage. And apartment buildings are very highly leveraged assets. So let's say you borrow money at 5% interest, but the apartment building market cap rate is 6%. Essentially, you borrow at 5%, but the income you're getting is at 6%, which creates a spread or profit, which improves the returns on your investment. Although interest rates likely will go up and market cap rates will likely follow, which is forcing value down, it's important to note that if you can get into a mortgage that has an interest rate locked for some extended period of time, you don't need to worry if the interest rates continue to climb. You have a runway for as long as that rate is locked in. And it creates great opportunity for you to be able to refinance if rates should fall. And if the property makes money at the higher interest rates, it becomes a real windfall when rates fall and you can refinance. Second, let's look at the net operating income. This is the amount of money that the property produces. So it's the revenue, mostly from rents, minus the expenses of operating the property. That's your net operating income. The interesting thing about multifamily property is that as interest rates rise, renters find that their payments for single-family houses are going up. This causes less people to be able to afford single-family houses, keeping them in the rental market. That's increasing the demand for your apartment rentals. Another key driver as interest rates rise is that new development of apartment buildings slows. As new development slows, there's less new apartments available. If you take these two factors together, more renters in the market, less apartments available, and then you buy them in an area that's very desirable with a growing population, you have great ingredients to see your rental rates go up. Your rental rates go up, your net operating income goes up, and that counteracts the market cap rate, which may also be going up. Ultimately, it's still possible to make significantly more money and create value with an apartment building, even when the market is going against you. The net of all this is that multifamily apartments is a great place to put a portion of your portfolio. It doesn't have the wild ups and downs of the stock market, and it doesn't have the same volatility as single-family homes. So that's one reason I like to put a portion of my portfolio into apartments. If you're interested in learning how you can put a piece of your portfolio into apartments, visit my website, spireinvestmentproperties.com. There you'll find more educational content around group investing in apartment buildings, where you can invest and own a piece of an apartment building for as little as $50,000. You'll see our new deals that are available as well. Feel free to reach out to me through the website, and I'll be glad to talk with you more about apartment investing.